The fire is low, the air is cold, and the room feels still, like time has slowed down just a little. You look at the bed, thick blankets folded with care, not messy, not random, but placed with purpose. This is not just a bed, this is a system, a trick people used over 200 years ago. And somehow it works better than most modern beds today. Now think about your own bed, soft, warm, maybe expensive, but still you wake up cold, or sweaty, or tired. Something feels off, like comfort is missing, even when everything looks perfect. So what if the problem is not your mattress, not your room, but the way you use your blankets? What if people long ago already solved this problem, and we just forgot? Today, we bring back the lost method, simple, smart, and powerful. Modern beds are built for comfort, but comfort today is often fake. You pile one thick blanket, maybe a duvet, maybe a soft cover, and you think that is enough. But your body does not work like that. Your body makes heat. It needs to keep that heat close, not trapped, not lost. When you use one thick blanket, the heat builds too fast, then escapes, then you feel cold again. It is a cycle, hot, cold, wake up, adjust, repeat. This is why you kick off your blanket at night, then pull it back later. Your sleep breaks, your body never settles. People in the past did not have luxury beds, but they understood heat, layers, and control. They built warmth step by step, not all at once. And that is where the blanket method begins. The old method is simple, but powerful. It is called layering. Not one blanket, but many thin ones. First layer is light, close to your body, soft and breathable. This keeps your body heat near you without trapping too much air. The second layer adds warmth, a bit heavier, holding the heat in place. The third layer blocks cold air from outside, acting like a shield. Each layer has a job. Together, they create balance. This is not about weight, it is about control. You can remove one layer if you feel warm, or add one if you feel cold. Your body stays steady, not shocked by sudden changes. This is how people slept through cold nights without modern heating, and they slept deeply. The secret is not magic, it is science, but simple science. Air is what keeps you warm, not the blanket itself. Thin layers trap small pockets of air between them. These pockets hold heat better than one thick blanket. Think of it like armor. One thick plate is heavy and stiff, but many small plates move better, protect better, and adjust to your body. Your body heat stays inside the layers, not lost, not trapped too hard. You get a steady warmth that does not spike or drop. Also, your skin can breathe. Sweat does not build up, so you do not wake up wet or cold. This balance is what modern beds often miss. In survival, comfort is not luxury, it is life. Cold can drain your energy, slow your mind, and weaken your body. The blanket method is not just for sleep, it is a survival tool. If you are in a cold place with limited gear, layering can save your heat and your strength. Even with simple cloth, jackets, or spare fabric, you can build layers. You do not need perfect blankets, just smart use of what you have. This method works in cabins, tents, or even outside. It is quiet, simple, and reliable. People in harsh winters trusted this method because it worked when nothing else did. Now let's make it simple. Start with a light sheet or thin blanket. This goes closest to your body. It should feel soft, not heavy. Next, add a medium blanket, something warmer but still flexible. This holds your heat. Then add a thicker outer layer. This blocks the cold air. Make sure the blankets are tucked well, not tight, but enough to stop cold air from slipping in. Leave a little space near your face for fresh air. If you feel warm, remove the top layer. If cold, add another light one. It is not about doing it once. It is about adjusting until it feels right. Most people fail because they rush. They use one heavy blanket and think more weight means more warmth. It does not. Or they stack too many thick blankets, crushing the air between them, which kills the insulation. Another mistake is leaving gaps. Cold air flows in fast, and all your heat escapes. Also, using materials that do not breathe can trap sweat, making you colder later. The key is balance, not too heavy, not too loose, not too tight. Once you get it right, your sleep changes. There is something else, something not talked about much. Layered blankets feel different. They wrap around you, not just sit on top. The weight spreads evenly, not pressing too hard in one spot. This gives a calm feeling, like being held gently. Your body relaxes, your mind slows down. This is why many people feel safer and sleep deeper with layers, even without knowing why. It is not just warmth, it is comfort on a deeper level. Something modern beds try to copy, but often miss. So why did we forget this method? Simple, convenience. Modern bedding is easy. One big blanket, quick setup. No thinking. But easy does not always mean better. As homes got warmer, people relied less on smart systems and more on simple solutions. Over time, the knowledge faded. Not lost, just ignored. But now, people are starting to notice. Better sleep, better comfort, less waking up at night. Sometimes the best solutions are not new, they are just old ideas waiting to be used again. So tonight, try it. Do not just throw one blanket and hope for the best. Build your layers, test them, adjust them, feel the difference. You might find that the answer was always simple, always there, just forgotten. This is what Warzone Survival is about, using smart ideas, old and new, to live better, sleep better, and stay ready for anything. If you found this useful, hit like, share this with someone who always complains about being cold at night, and subscribe to Warzone Survival for more real, practical knowledge. Drop a comment below. Tell us if you tried this method and what you want to see next. Stay sharp, stay warm, and we will see you in the next one.